Winning the award for us for Aberdeenshire Council means that it's a great piece of feedback and recognition for all of the good work our staff do in supporting their colleagues, their peers and the wider community. It gives us an added motivation to continue our journey in terms of making sure we're doing everything we can do to support reservists, veterans and their families and cadet adult volunteers across the area as best we can, and to shout loudly about it as well, to encourage others to do their part as best they can do as well in supporting all these brilliant people.
Each year the Council grants me up to 15 days additional special leave to attend training. This is in addition to my annual leave allowance. This has been hugely beneficial.
So the Armed Forces are part of the fabric of Aberdeenshire and the North East. We employ a number of reservists, and more broadly we support a larger number of cadet adult volunteers and veterans and their families who live across the North East, across Aberdeenshire. So in many different ways we will have staff involved directly and indirectly in the Armed Forces. We have many counsellors who are veterans themselves as well, who know in their hearts how important it is, the work that we do to support veterans and their families and those who are reservists as well. So in many different aspects of our day-to-day work, there will be people involved in the Armed Forces there at the heart of our activity.
I feel that the experiences and training that I have received through my involvement with the Reserve have helped me hugely in my council role. Team working, management and dealing with other people are among these.
We've got more ambition to do further things as an organisation in terms of Aberdeenshire Council to help veterans and reservists and their families. We want to make more contacts and have more working approach with cadet organisations to help those cadet adult volunteers in their good work that we want to see happening around us across the North East. We want to engage more with veterans to host some new meetings with them, the different associations they have, so we really understand what it is that we need to do more than we do now to support them and their families when they're settled back in the North East. And in very simple terms, we want to continue to promote and to shout loudly about the work we're doing to encourage other partner organisations that we work with and alongside here in the North East to play their part as well.
Aberdeenshire Council is armed forces friendly, and we are very much aware of the skills that military personnel bring to the workplace. And so we are absolutely delighted to be able to employ and recruit military personnel.
So Aberdeenshire Council, on the back of achieving this recognition, is going to shout as loudly as possibly we can do to let everybody know the great benefit that we've had as an organisation in terms of being involved in this scheme. We're going to advocate for as many people as possible to sign up to the Armed Forces Covenant and to help them get on a journey we've been on, which has been so positive for us. We want to encourage other employers, public and private sector within the North East and Aberdeenshire to follow our lead and get involved in this scheme. We're going to make an active contribution to the different groups and associations that we have across the reservists, both led by officers and by councillors, playing our part in leading the organisation and working arrangement in that support for reservists and volunteers in a broader way we can do. So in simple terms, of whatever we can do to say how good an experience this has been for us and how other people should do the same thing, we're going to be doing.